before, we put the drink inside of the refrigerator and we're going to remove the heat. Well, where does that heat go? Inside the refrigerator there's what's called an evaporator, and that evaporator works in conjunction with the components out here. This is basically a condenser fan. It does two things for the refrigerator. What this was doing, this is cooling down the compressor unit, and it's also cooling down the refrigerant that flows through it. There's a condenser coil in here, and I'll explain that later, but basically the heat is removed through refrigerant. And I'm going to talk about the refrigeration process in another video, but basically all that heat that was in here is being removed through this unit here. It's called a compressor, in conjunction with the other components. So unless you understand the big picture, it's hard to program. And that's the point I'm trying to make by this, is that in order to be able to program this refrigerator to work automatically, we have to understand the big picture of how it works. And that's true with anything you program, from a refrigerator to a car to even a city, high-rise building. In order to understand the basics of programming, you have to understand the basics of the way things work.